وأمروا بالمعروف ونهوا عن المنكر ولله عاقبة
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وبه نستعين ولا حول لنا ولا قوة إلا بالله العظيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. اللهم يا من يرى ما في ضميري ويسمع أنت المعد لكل ما يتوقع، يا من يرجع بالشدائد كلها وإليه كل الأمور يرجع. من الذي هدي واتي باسمه إن كان فضلك فقيرك يمنع، حاشا فضلك أن تقلد عاصيا الفضل أجزل والمواهب والأوصاف. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. All praises and adorations are due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May peace and benediction of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, his household, his companions, and those who follow his path till the day of judgment. Dear great brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, today is today. The main business will start today because of today is Yom Ishrin in Ramadan, the 20th of the counting, or marking the 20th of Ramadan, or 20th of Ramadan anyway. So that let me give you one hadith before proceeding. Well, it's very, very important. You know, there are some verses of Quran, you don't need it now. Me, I'm giving something current. I'm not rejecting Quran. There are some knowledge about Quran. You don't need it now, currently now. It may not be useful for you now, maybe later, because to just acquire knowledge. But if I say something that will help you now, to boost your spiritual standard, so that I have to release it and just leave some verses for now. That's why you see me sometimes diverting and all this. I'm trying to just give you what will be beneficial for you and all the high goodness about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know, Prophet Muhammad said that إِذَا دَخَلَ الْعَشْرُ الْأَوَاخِرُ مِنْ رَمَضَانَ, when during the last 10 days in the month of Ramadan, Prophet Muhammad ayqadha ahla. They say that qama layla, he will wake for tahajjud. He will not sleep except those some maybe minutes or 1 hour or maybe 2 hours. That is the way he sleeps. And wa ayqadha ahla, and he normally wake his families. It's not good for you to be observing Qiyam al-Layl and allowing your family to continue their sleeping and snoring. It's wrong. So that you wake them. Even the one that is on all this, call it, she need to be saying istighfar, asking Allah, and she can make dua, no problem. She can supplicate. Monthly menstruation cannot stop you from maybe having your daily azkar and evening azkar, and even supplicating to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and your word al-yawmi, your normal daily azkar, the way you somebody remember Allah. That one, if you don't have Quran offered, you can be reciting, because that Quran is part of you. So that you don't say no, you can recite. The ulama will say that, especially mu'awwizat, you want to sleep in the night, you have to to protect yourself. You want to enter toilet, all this you have to be reciting this and them. I call the Allah, he will wake his family. وَشَدَّ مِيزَارًا, he will tie his own trouser very, very well. That is balaga. Not that you can be tied and you will not do anything. You understand me? So that you will be ready for ibadah. No more talk. That is the reason why he used to normally come for itikaf. And even in the masjid, they used to normally put this thing for him in small canopy, and he will hide there. You know, it's not an ordinary person. And if you are not an ordinary person, you have to be doing some things that the other people don't do. You don't talk anyhow, the way people talk. You don't look the way people look. You don't do things, even while eating. Not just be eating anyhow. I say, you gotta see him, he took everything, just taking everything. It's wrong. But many people are looking at it, and many people are watching, and we're a role model to many people, and you don't know. They will not tell you. But they want to be like you. And you know you are misbehaving. So there is disappointment. Yes, and they say, what is happening now? Or even in terms of greeting. Assalamu alaikum. Just be shouting all over like a villager or bushman. It's very, very wrong. So that even mode of this conduct, the way you conduct yourself, the way you appear, the way you talk to people, the way you do your things, and you don't talk anyhow in terms of maybe making promises. You promise someone, you say you don't remember again, or you don't disappoint, or well promise you don't even pay attention. You are just talking, and someone will say that, but you promised me now. That is the reason Shadda Mizara. وَأَيْقَظَ أَهْلًا. He will wake his family and he will be there. We just be praying until you see his feet even swell up, subhanAllah. Because he just want to make sure that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pleased with him. And he has already done that one. But you will need more. I told you people that, wallah, even day one, only a day in the month of Ramadan is enough for you. It's enough for you. Oh, you now, as a businessman, if you go to the market today, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, you make about maybe 2 million naira. And monthly you used to only make about 2 million naira or 1 million naira. Will you say that I will stop going to the market? Will you say that? You won't. You will continue because you want to make more. The same thing that you are looking for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ridha and maghfirah, you want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive you, is on daily basis. You don't sleep. You don't sleep. You don't sleep, you will continue just looking. Now, let me tell you another example that may be clearer. Let me tell you, you love your wife, and now for you to just say, to tell her that I love you, or your wife loves you also say, I love you. It will not end there. So that you have to be giving sacrifice, things that will show. Things that will show. Like now when I was somewhere about a few minutes ago, somebody told me that he bought an iPhone of about 850,000 for his wife. To boast if you have money, but it's not necessary. Yes. Yes. There are many ways that, even that the Umar, alhamdulillah, maybe he may listen to my lecture and say, Sir, why are you using us for a lecture? If they not mention their name anyway. You does not want to even accept it. Say it's too much. That is a faithful one. iPhone 850,000 naira. With that money, you can employ about 8 people. 100,000 naira. You must stay people. You understand? And you can give somebody capital. It's allowed. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, if Allah bless you, you shouldn't buy things that are very, very expensive. No any problem. If that one is from Allah and you like it, yes, that is for you. But me as a preacher, I'm telling you something that you will do with that money. Like somebody now traveling to Umrah maybe like about 2 times or 3 times in a year. It's wrong. It's wrong. I'm telling you. Yes, it's not proper. And now people are spending about around 2.2 million naira, some 2.5. Some are afraid they are dead. But for somebody to now go now in a year now, that's you'll be spending about 10 million naira for only Umrah. And whereas in your family there are many people that are suffering. Will you tell me even down Goche cannot tell me that all of his family are doing well? Like example, not I'm attacking him. There are many things that there's a way. You are in the environment that beggars will come to the masjid, they be begging. Somebody is for his health care, his health condition. Somebody does not have capital. Somebody will tell me that he lack. Somebody came here about 3 days ago. He told me that he's been suffering for this, what they call it, this thing. There's nothing for them to even take as a sahur and iftar. For about, he said, from the day 1 of Ramadan. And you leave all these people, you will be traveling to this thing, Umrah, this thing every year. Now say that me and Somali go. There are some people in Nigeria, they go every month. Did that Umrah change you? What's the sense of traveling always? And it will not change. And there are many ways that you can get reward of Umrah. Here in Nigeria, you don't go to anywhere. After your Salat, you stay where you are in the masjid. Continue with your azkar. Recitation of the glorious Quran, praising Allah, all this. You don't leave that space, that your place, until sun is out. Ishraq, that is around 6:21 now, or 6:22. You now wake, you will stand up and bring 2 rakah and say, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Prophet said that Allah will reward you with the reward of full Hajj and Umrah. He now said that don't doubt the matter. He said, ma. He said, complete one. Like someone that travel and spend money, they enter plane and they did everything, you will get the same reward. You will get that is a fake. I'm not saying that people should not be going, but the way that we are just spending money, even there is a write-up that somebody did long time ago. He said that this money is it not good for us to do something about it, to have vital money, so that to boost the economy of this thing. Because anywhere that you see Islam, you see poverty there, flowing. There are about 2 ladies asked me about 3 to 4 years ago. They said that, Mara, what is happening? Why is it that anytime that somebody is approaching a particular mosque, you'll be perceiving this in the smell of a urine? Is it mostly, are they urinating there? That is an insult. But I apply wisdom, because I know that is happening. I say, anyway that you see that kind of situation, the Muslims that are there, maybe they lack knowledge and they are not civilized, or they are rough because it's against Islam. For you, because they say, must it be any something? I said, no, even your churches, don't you have a restroom or something like that? But they clean it. The same thing is applicable to us. Clean it. Somebody will be moving because he lack terbia, his parents did not give him terbia. You just enter, you don't even use WC, you just defecate on the floor. Very, very wrong. Very wrong. That is the reason why this highest time, because I don't want to talk much today, for you to plan for yourself and to seek for Laylatul Qadr and to search for Laylatul Qadr. Laylatul Qadr is all about Laylatul Qadr. See, people, many Malams have been talking about it, and I haven't listened to one Malam from Saudi Arabia. He said something wonderful about it, but time will not permit, maybe tomorrow, inshallah. So that we should not vomit everything today. We bring in a small one by one, inshallah. This surah is Makkiyah, Makkan surah. The surah that was revealed in Makkah before he migrated to Medina. And this surah is all about, I think, about 94 verses, just 94. And Allah started it with Quran. And one wonderful about it, he ended it with Quran also. He started the surah with Quran, Tawsin. After Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Tawsin, Tilka ayatul Quran wa kitabim mubin. And he rounded it up with Quran also. That is all about Quran. A miraculous book, a kitab mu'jiz. The book that nobody can even tamper with it. He secured everything. He knows you cannot omit, you cannot add anything, you can't remove it, you can't change it, you can't scatter it, impossible, automatically. You will know. You may not know the right distance. Even if I'm quoting sometimes, if the thing escapes my mind will tell me that it's not like that. Automatically, it's not like that. And your tongue will do something like that. No. Because he is a subhanallah. The way Allah arranged his book, he arranged it in a very, very wonderful way. Very, very accurate. So that's the reason why you cannot come and this thing. Somebody embraced Islam because of this Quran. He met leaders of Judaism, those that are following Anabi Musa, and they are very, very few nowadays. And he met him, he said, now look at their book. He decorated that book. He wrote it in a way, mashallah, and he decorated it. And he said that he wanted to send it. He said, wow, this book is fine, it's beautiful. And they bought it with serious money. And the man left. And he met this Nasara Christian. He said that this is your book. And he has already tampered with that book. He removed many things. And he changes. We want to know the level of seriousness of each religion. And he gave it to them. They said, oh, this book is fine. They will kiss that book. And they paid him serious money. He left. And he now went, he spent many times, years, decorating Quran, writing Quran, removing some verses, putting his own, and he decorated everything. Now met there, that particular Khalifa there. He said, look at your Quran, I beautify it for you. This thing, just look at it. The first thing, Khalifa, he was not even care about it. Maybe the Quran is fine or not fine. He said that as I'm sitting here in my palace, I have many who fast. Those that memorize Quran. Check that Quran. I want to know the content, what is there. You know, they said the first way, second way, third way, they realize that there is a lot of error. They threw it on him. They said, take your book away. This one is not our Quran. The man said that Ashhadu Allah ilaha illallah, Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. It is a Nasara that wash. That is a bad language. He said those people, they are not serious about their religion. Two of them, he said that up to this way, they have not even called me, they not even invite me that this was you post. They just took it and they decorated their place with it. And I heard something wonderful yesterday also from a very, very young pastor. We listened to many things. Many good, not bad. You know, because knowledge, you know, knowledge is something that maybe, how will I put it, something that is invisible. And you are looking for it. Anywhere that you get it, you capture it. You just, and this, it will be yours. And the person that give it to you cannot take it back. Like what we are releasing, I can't take it back. Do you understand me? And that young pastor, he was talking. And that guy is sincere. I pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for him, because he's very, very close to embrace Islam very, very soon. He said that if you people, you are not okay, and you are not satisfied with the way Islam is growing, you know the fastest growing religion in the world now is Islam. Go to UK, go to US, they are selling their mosques, their stores and this thing, even their churches, giving it to our brothers in Islam. Even Putin as is terrible he is. You know, fighting people, this is a volume. Do you understand me? But still, he gave a place. He said that you also take it. You are the one that you are worshiping Allah. It's go and check everywhere. It's little growing. And that number that we have, nobody have it. About 2 billion now, or more than that. And the guy said that he's not wondering about the way Islam is growing and the way people are entering Islam day and night. He said because there's a prophecy about that. It means that he reads Bible sensely. He uses his sense to write, to read, and he's sincere. Because if you are sincere, Allah will give you more knowledge and more understanding. And he said that Allah promised, he says in their book, that is Allah, you know they call Ismail. He said that Allah said Ismail will be great and will have many followers and they will be rich. We are not rich yet. We also are rich, but some people are diverting our wealth. That is it. That's if you go to Arabia, you see the way. Even Trump, he said that I visited Dubai. I saw Dubai, and an ordinary person is living like a king in US. Their houses and everything. Who will you feed in Dubai? You are looking for a store. Maybe now you cannot even get someone to collect zakat, except Nigerian beggars that will go there. Even the same thing in Saudi Arabia, because they are doing well. They have sense and they apply that this is sense. Not like Nigeria that we allow our city to go very, very wrong. You allow Ebola to be packing things and this is blocking this in gutters and you'll be facing erosions, everything. What are you doing? When Allah give you brain, and majority of our leaders, they are Muslim. We are glad that they come to Juma. We pray together, we do everything together. They don't do anything that will mobilize people to Umrah. Just Umrah, without working with Umrah, no result of Umrah. And how will you see the result of Umrah? You travel with stolen money. Allah will not accept it now. You can go. You have access to Allah's house, but Allah will not accept it. Or you go to you pay some Yahoo. They do that also. Yahoo boys of money. They now get maybe they print this thing for you. They will enter into. Don't let me explain. They say, Mara, how did you know it? You know me. I have many people that come to me. They be telling me things. This and if we are living in this dunya, you must know dunya. If you don't know dunya, how will you preach? You must know. And the guy said that there's nothing that you can do. Allah is preaching like a mala, like a imam, sheikh. He said that there's nothing that you can do about Islam. You cannot stop it. He said it's a prophecy. It's from Allah. He said he told Ibrahim and it's from Ismail. He said it kept growing, moving on daily basis, and there's nothing that you can do about it. We are even practicing Islam here. If white person embrace Islam, you practice it like the way Prophet Salah did it, and they companion because they have knowledge. Not like all this thing that we do that somebody will be practicing Islam, will be putting rings, a spiritual ring. We practice Islam. If you had this maybe bad dream, you will now go to Babalawo Herbalist. You're a weak Muslim. You are not strong. Ayatul will wipe everything away. Or you are facing problem of poverty. You cannot reach, mashallah. There are many askar that will help you. Or there is serious death. There are many, or sadness. Or you are not comfortable. Everything you have it in the glorious Quran. That is the reason why the guy is so sincere. And he asked me, he said, what are you telling me? He said, I said, there's nothing that you can do about it. You can't stop it. He said, have you ever seen somebody? He said, can you stop Allah? He said, it's Allah's work. He is working. He is converting people to Islam. And nothing, you cannot do anything. Have you ever seen when the rain is falling? Some people are even trying rain, and Allah will allow them something. But have you ever seen when there is sun? And somebody will tell you that, me, I don't want that sun now. Impossible now. But one of rain, sometimes Allah will allow you to say that to stop rain. Or rain should come. Sometimes we ignore. But you show sun, you can try it. That is fire now, hot. In abroad, you see them embracing Islam, the entire family, all of them will embrace Islam. And they will be so serious about it. See them with their hijab, you see men among them with their beard, see them, all this, you see that they know what they are doing. Not that somebody will just be playing, joking here, they say somebody will come here that I embrace Islam and is a liar. Lying to Imam here, on member. Only Allah that can guide you. And before you know when we open this masjid newly, if you come, you say you embrace Islam, we gather money, Jalabia, everything, Quran, and they will go. And somebody came back again. I said, do you think my memory is not working? It's not functioning. One night I see once, it's enough for me. I will never forget. One night, one young brother came here. Somebody brought him here last week. And the brother looked at me. Someone else said that this is our Imam. The brother, he didn't remember me. I said, are you not the one? He said, how come? I said, one day we gave lecture somewhere, and you ask a very terrible question, and nobody could answer, but what did I do? Well, he said, you are the one, sir. I said, as young you are, your memory, I said, me, I did not forget you. How can you forget me? Upon my beard and everything, unique. And now, I don't forget you. He said, Kai, I wonder, how come? So that you come here, even in the night, if you come back again, I will instantly. Sometimes I travel home, some of my classmates that we did primary together, they say, some of them will see me, they don't recognize me again. Because me, I don't stay with them, it has been long. Some of them will try. Me, I will now call them with their names. Then I say, I will not tell them my name. Say, you are the one. They're surprised. So that you can't come here and deceive us. That way you can, even if there's somebody that is cooking his own now. And me, I somebody allow somebody to talk. I'll be playing with you. But I know where you are heading to. By the time that you reach, I'll just catch you. And I say from day one, I know what brought you here. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us. You know, it's all about seeking for Laylatul Qadr, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy. And Allah has given us bi'idhnillah. If you are looking for something, Allah will give you. Sincerely, with sincerity. You don't doubt Allah. That's our problem that we are facing now. Even after your prayer, you know Christian, after their prayer, they say, Father, thank you. That is a courage, man. Because they will thank him that he has done it. You have done it. I claim it. You know, the word is not very strong. That is yaqeen. He said, I claim it. I see this thing. I can see that there's car key on some people's hand. Maybe not even see anything. You just tell them. They will take it, they will put it, and they will accept it. We are the one that will need it, we Muslims. Yaqeen. Somebody will be praying there, can Allah answer my prayer? So you are already, you are done now. Can Allah do? You have to, yaqeen must be there. So that certainty, that is Allah will give me. He will do it. Nobody can do it except Allah. Wallah, if you can pray with that level of sincerity for just 1 minute, you will shake this dunya. Wallahi, you will shake this dunya. Somebody cheated me before. And somebody was with me telling me that I asked him for your right now. I said, it's not yet time. Just leave it. And he's doing it pure zulm. Just cheated me. Just somebody say, he's a man, just do whatever you want to do. One day I just woke. And I'm not happy about the matter. It's not money. My money is with him. And I did 2 nafila. I don't care. It's on camera. Anybody should hear it. It's not shirk. I did 2 nafila with the intention of duha. And to Qadha al-Hajjah, for Allah to answer my prayer. I say, Ya Allah, in my sujood. I say, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah. I don't want him to rest until he pay my money. And I want it fast. Ya Allah, that's what I want. And I'm going to call him. After my nafila and everything, during sujood, And you insult him, you're a cheater, you know rest now. And I just called him. I said that I need my money. I said, I don't want to hear this story, just go and look for my money. That is it. That is all. He said, I will get back to you. He called me back. He said that he doesn't have money. I said, go and look for that money. I want to receive that money today. Anything from today and tomorrow, and just give me 2 days. Just go and look for that money. He said, why are you talking this money this time around? In the evening, he called me and said that now he has half. I said, don't send it. Just make everything complete. Tomorrow and send it to me. And I was talking to him on Thursday. And on Friday, he just in the morning, he sent some money, it remains small. And I called him, I said, what is wrong with you? Where is the remaining one? This time around, I'm collecting everything. He said, as you are talking to me, my heart is beating. I said, it will beat more. Because you are insulting. And wallahi, I left here on Friday. I think it was last year. I wanted to buy fuel in one particular fuel station there. I now received the last alert. And I called me and said, have you seen it? I said, yes. Alhamdulillah. I said, hope you know you said anything. Because my mind is just busy. And I was just rushing every entry to just get your money. That is the power of prayer. Because when you are doing it, you are saying it with this yaqeen and sincerity, and you believe that nobody can do it except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Not like you be praying, you are pressing phone. Can you go to the villa before Buhari and be pressing phone before? Even not Buhari, even director or Pamsek talking to you, you do like this. And you are asking Allah something, you are pressing your phone. You are praying, you are doing something from Allah, you are still looking at AC whether it's working. Or you are checking your pocket whether the money is still there. La ilaha illallah. Or you don't conduct yourself well. You are just doing this, looking back. Doing this. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you to concentrate. To concentrate. One day we were before this thing, we were before His Excellency. And one mother said that he wanted to use restroom. I said, you have mind, huh? Here? See everybody. I didn't say yours. Well, I say, what Sheikh, you? He said, me, I want to. I said, let me tell you, wisdom. If you want to go there next time, anything that you want to do, just do it. You don't even want to enter toilet. Anything that you want to do. Because you don't know what they fix there. Just stay where they keep you. Don't go to anywhere. My friend, he said that he called one of them. He said, what? He said that you want to do. He said, okay, no problem. They took him there. Now, even there is before His Excellency, or a minister, or Pamsek, or district governor, we know how to call. Somebody will even, they will not even allow you to enter with your phone. They will shut off your phone and they will connect it and they will keep it for you. They don't allow you to enter with anything. What of Allah? And somebody will now come to the masjid, which is about 2 phones or 3 phones, they just be pressing it, you're not able to put it on silent, and they will be calling praying, and the phone will be ringing. If you really fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, drop your phone at home. If you are not outside, drop your phone in your house. Is it how many minutes? It's not 10 minutes. And come back now. What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has written, it will never pass you. Wallahi, they will still look for you. I know somebody, a big sheikh, one of our sheikhs here in Abuja, there was a day, a big person was looking for him. They could not reach him. They shoot off his phone. They said they should go to his mosque. They couldn't see him. They said go to his house. They were looking for him. Because that thing is for him, it's not for anybody. Then somebody will be misbehaving. Even you as a imam, you now bring your phone, you put it in the masjid. Just while praying, you as a imam yourself, are you not a failure? And your phone will be ringing. They say, why imam before he somebody fire people say, don't put this ringing to, don't bring phone to the masjid. And he somebody concentrate on it. Maybe that imam was not sincere. You know what happened? One day, he said, Allahu Akbar. Where is Azay recited? And his phone is ringing, singing, song, music. Allah has catch you. See you that is the only firehouse every day. Now your own is music. Yeah, Imam. And after Salat, this kind of embarrassment, you could not even look back, just manage to just leave the place. It means that you're just shouting. Imam, putting music as a ringtone, you don't know what you are doing. You must put something that will motivate you. Or just ordinary this thing. If you hear they say this one, he knows what he's doing, he's a serious person. But now you put something that like all these Agbero, all this, I'm telling you, you are not like them. They have their own way, the way they live, and the way they behave, and they misbehave anyway. That you also, you must have your own way. Don't let people say that, is this one Muslim? Is he a Muslim? That is failure. For somebody to say, is he a Muslim? Or for somebody to meet you and ask you, are you a Muslim? You have to work on your Islam. Because Islam must appear. Whether you are a man or a woman, Islam must appear in your dress and everything. People should know that you are a Muslim. Now you go and put one here, scattered one like the one of Shaitan, and now put a tattoo, or they call it, that is a sign of Jahannam. When you're this thing and this thing, and people will now be asking you to, are you a Muslim? Or if we see you, there is one guy that there's somebody see before when giving utubah. If somebody sit here, this is some place, and if somebody concentrate, but I say that this one is a Muslim. Even when there was a day I wanted to attack her, and I look at whether that door is not proper in the public. And he came last week, he entered our office, he has barb, and he looked so handsome. And I said, wait, the one that there's somebody, because somebody look at me, concentrating. He said, he's the one. I said, Alhamdulillah, you are not a human being. I laugh. I say, I love you. I say, the way I love you, I beautify you. And now are you putting scattered this thing here before? It's wrong. Tosin tilka ayatul Quran wa kitabim mubin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is all about ayat. In Surah Al-Baqarah, it says, Alif Lam Mim, dhalika al-kitab. It says, that book. Because the book is not really close to everybody. That's why it says, dhalika al-kitab. It's something that is accessible. Everybody you can get it, but it's a dhalika al-kitab. For you to get the content and the message and follow it is difficult. That's why they say, because it's supposed to say, Hadha al-kitab, this book. But it says, dhalika al-kitab, that book. Yeah, you still ayatu, those verses of Quran, wa kitabim mubin, and our book is clear. And no, you don't doubt it. There is no fabricated one. Let me tell you, there is research that is no any book that can last for 1,000 years. No matter how, it will be outdated. Nobody will even read it. Even people don't even understand the language that they use. That is the reason in UK, US now. It's only in Nigeria. And those that speak in this Arabic in Nigeria, they're even more than those that speak this English. Do you know? Yes, not many. We can give this statistic of 8. We can bring it to you. People speak this in Arabic a lot. I'm telling you. I'm talking about good English, not broken. How many people speak this in good English? All this 13 era, this that I'm talking about, will you tell them, Nabi do this or something like in US and they don't understand you? I'm saying that those that are speaking good English, those that speak Arabic, they are more than them here in Nigeria here. And we have Arab village in Nigeria here. All these are people that say that they don't do the book Arab, all these they speak Arabic. They know they can read Quran and they know the meaning of hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And many of our children that attend Islamic school also here in Abuja, they speak both Arabic and English. That is why Allah subhanahu kitab mubin. But Quran, see, this is accurate. Because Allah said, we are the one that will reveal this book and nothing will happen to our book. Wallahi, if they bought all of the Quran that we have in the world, copy by copy, everything, the one on the system and everywhere has been interrupted and they may be carrying virus or something like that. Those that are memorizing Quran, even in Nigeria alone, they are more than 1 million. Here in Nigeria here. And Alhamdulillah, before it's only in Hausa land. In Yoruba land again, if you go to Lagos now or you go to Ibadan, la ilaha illallah, you see wonderful. People memorizing Quran. They capturing Quran as if they are looking at it. That is the highest gift that you can give to your children. Let them say that he is reading medicine. Alhamdulillah, good. One of the best professions. What of Quran? Let them put Quran. I told my children that you must memorize Quran first before anything. I say if you not finish, you not memorize Quran now, let me tell you, you not go to university until you capture everything. Put everything in your head before they put bad things for you. Because I cannot monitor you there. And once, if Quran can enter, there's nothing that will not enter in this world. And if you can learn Arabic, you can speak Arabic properly, you can learn any language later. We, as I'm talking here, all of my studies and everything, it was in Arabic, even university. I just did English as a language. Even then, we were not using English. And it's flowing now. Is it not flowing? That is reality. But Arabic is impossible. You can't. That is, you don't have background. and you don't have anything, you now come later, you be speaking Arabic like this, you're impossible. Because of grammar. Even we now, if you want to write, you'll be cracking your brain. It's not easy. Because there is a look to the Quran, language of this of Quran. Allah says, Kitab al-Mubin is clear to everybody, unless if you don't want to follow it. He said, Hudan, there is guidance. You know, one of the names of Quran is guidance. And there is dhikr, remembrance. And there is furqan, criterion. Do you understand me? And there is nur, light. Nur, light. And Allah said, Tanzil, a revelation. Is wahy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wa bushra lil mu'minin. And there is bishara. It will give you glad tidings. That is Quran. Whenever you recite it, you are not comfortable, wallah, you'll be okay. That is the reason Prophet Muhammad himself, anytime that he is sad, he will say, Ya Bilal, arihna biha, call prayer, let me pray, so that my worries and everything will disappear. That is the reason, if let me tell you, somebody that is suffering of maybe he doesn't sleep in the night, recite Quran. Just because it will help, even your temperature and everything will be okay, because all at Allah's hand. So that Allah will fix everything for you to sleep. Even you oversleep. Let me tell you, that is reality. But now you want to sleep in the night as a moment, no ablution, no anything, no ayatul kursi. If you are even serious on it, there are some surah. Prophet Muhammad said that anybody whoever recite about 100 verses before he sleep in the night, Allah will not write his name among Mugaffalun. Al-Ghafilin means someone that doesn't remember Allah. Surah Al-Waqi'ah is about 90 something verses, and you add another surah. I'm not giving any surah that you want to recite, just recite. Even Ayatul Kursi is enough for you. Ahmad Rasul is enough for you, and you will sleep. You will receive, mashallah, bishara from Allah. But now, you want to sleep, you watch movies, bad one as you know, and no ablution, no anything. You are not facing Qibla. You sleep on your stomach like Al-Unar people, Hellfire people, and now you say they want to bury you. You have already buried yourself. Or police want to shoot you, and you must receive some bullets now. Or they put anchor on your hand, you have already captured yourself. So that you have to follow sunnatic way by researching Quran. Say, well, bushra lil mu'minin. He didn't say for everybody, say lil mu'minin, for only believers. Only believers. Only believers. Then Allah make us among the believers. You know, there is Muslimun. We have Muslimun. Muslim is somebody that is a Muslim. He also is trying, it's more small. And a mu'min is more serious. He's more serious. You will see him, and if you see a mu'min, you know. And if you see a Muslim, it may be smoking, all this. Sometimes we come, sometimes we will not come, sometimes we obey, sometimes we disobey. He's still a Muslim with his kalima to shahada. But a mu'min, you will see him more serious. If you don't do some things, and you say, this one is more serious. Alladhina yuqimuna salata, those are Islamali observe about Qiyamah. They don't doubt about Qiyamah. They don't say there shall not be Qiyamah, no azab al-qabr, punishment in the grave, no hellfire, no anything. They have certainty. They know that Qiyamah is certain. Allah says, those that they don't believe in Allah, they don't believe in the hereafter, with the corrected their deed for them. When I want whatever they do, they say, that's right, I'm making it now. I'm popular now. Fame. Everybody know me. Fahum ya'ma'un. Al-amal in Arabic is someone that is doing something with kafir. That he doesn't apply sex. He's just living, he's just misbehaving there. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أولئك الذين لهم سوء العذاب وهم في الآخرة هم الأخسرون. Allah said that we will deal with them in this dunya with severe punishment, and the one of the day of Qiyamah also is waiting for them. Allah said they will be a great losers on the day of judgment. Allah said, وَإِنَّكَ يَا مُحَمَّدْ لَتُلَقَّى الْقُرْآنِ لَتَتَلَقَّى الْقُرْآنِ وَتَتَلَقَّوْا مِنْ لَدُنْ حَكِيمٍ حَكِيمٍ. You must receive Quran from us. You'll be receiving it on daily basis. The Jibril will be coming to you and will give you everything in detail. That is the reason Allah revealed about 114 verses to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, "Min ladun." Quran will come from who? Min ladun, from Allah. Hakim, most wise. If you lack wisdom, you cannot understand Quran. That's because Allah did everything with His wisdom. Alim, and all-knowing. All-knowing. I would like to end up here because tomorrow we start the case of Anabi Musa. Nabi Musa, inshallah. That one will start our itikaf. Wait. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept this as another ibadah. And salam will just pray that it continue. Your dua cannot catch you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept this as another ibadah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with me and be with you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant our effort bil maghfirah wa rahmah and al jannah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant our request. ربنا تقبل منا انك انت السميع العليم وتب علينا انك انت التواب الرحيم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.